Now, yesterday, the New York stock price finished trading at $5.26, up 5.62%, which is something that brought a relief to the investors or those that are investing onto NEO, especially that this whole week, Monday to Thursday, NEO was just finishing the day on a red. Even last week, most of the days, NEO finished or was finishing the day on a red, which is something that I noticed that it started bringing some panic in some of the retail investors already, because even on this channel, the latest news, latest developments that I give you on a day-to-day, people were just coming and bashing NEO just like that, which shows you of how easy people are able to obviously turn from bullish into bearish onto a stock. I mean, yeah, I saw at least yesterday, or I saw at least on Friday that a lot of people were very excited by the gains, or by the 5.62% gains we saw or we witnessed on Friday, which is always good, right? Which is always bullish, because then it means that those that were thinking about selling, they won't sell anymore. In fact, maybe they might take this or that trading price we saw on Friday, NEO closing at $5.26, as an opportunity to scoop more shares, as an opportunity to load the boat. So I think even the gains that we saw on Friday recovered sort of like all the losses we saw for this week. I mean, this week, NEO on Monday started trading at $5.22 and finished the week trading at $5.69. So you've got like a 0.69% of growth when it comes to what we saw of returns that we saw from NEO, which shows you of how quickly the market can flip. I mean, on Thursday, a lot of people were complaining, especially when NEO closed below $5. You will know that on Thursday, I think NEO closed at trading at $4.98, which is something that a lot of people were like, and way down we go. This is the end. And yeah, I just had to keep on maybe doing some videos and encouraging those that might be thinking of selling their shares because of what they are seeing, or the brutality that they are seeing in the markets when it comes to NEO. Which, yeah, we thank God that on Friday we saw NEO ending on a green. But the most important thing, I think, to those investors or retail investors that usually panic by just seeing a couple of days the new stock price dropping down, I think you have to remember about what we saw on Friday. I mean, all the losses that we saw from Monday coming to Thursday, they were just recovered in one day, which shows you that even the $10, the double digits in terms of the share price that we talk about, it might come within a very short space. And if you don't take the low trading price as opportunities, if you are still waiting for NEO to go down to $2, $3, $4, and do not take this $5.26 as an opportunity to buy, then you might miss out on the kind of gains that we will be receiving or will be getting in the future. So yeah, let it be a lesson learned. Let it be something that, yeah, it teaches you that panicking sometime you might cost you some great profits, right? Panicking sometimes might result in you making a decision that you regret for a number of years, right? And it is for this reason that I think we need to brace ourselves. We need to continue as long as the fundamentals are still making sense. I think you and me, I think I would better remain into this NEO boat. But I must say, if you want to jump off the boat, it's up to you. If you want to sell your NEO shares, if you want to sell your NEO shares, and of course you can do that and maybe cut your losses. Who knows, right? Because I must tell you something, no one really knows when are we going to get the $10. People are putting estimates, right? But personally, I think we'll see it sometime before this year ends. But I can't tell you which day, because that one, no one in the world can tell you when you will be next week on Monday. Will finish trading at. No one can tell you when you will finish trading at next week on Friday, which therefore I cannot give you the date as to when the $10 will come, but I can tell you that we might see double digits before the end of this year because of what is coming, or because of what I'm expecting from NEO in terms of fundamentals, in terms of upcoming earnings, in terms of the deliveries, in terms of other news that are coming that will boost or give a boost into NEO as a business. This is what makes me to say we will see $10, because some of the news that are coming, I don't think the market is ready, and therefore that will result in the market, or it will make the market to do a short squeeze and ban all the short sellers that are negative onto NIO. So I'm happy, man. I am very excited. Tell me what you think about this. I think the share price where it is at right now, quite a number of investors are very happy about where we are. We ended the week on a positive vibe, right? I mean, but I must say, sometimes I get surprised by some of the people that say they wish NIO could go back to $4 so that they can buy the stock, which to me, timing the market is never a good thing to do. If you have money, buy now. I mean, personally, I've bought NIO when it was trading at $36, at $40. Because yeah, all I wanted to do was to buy, right? But obviously NIO now is down to $5.26, and I'm still buying because I know where this stock could be, and I know that time, or those times when I was buying NIO when it was trading at $40, the fundamentals were not as strong as the kind of fundamentals we have now, which makes $5.26 to be a ridiculous stock price onto NIO, because this, ladies and gents, it's just unjustified based on the kind of fundamentals that NIO has. So I'm happy, man. Blue sky is coming. I'll remain long and strong because NIO is a company which is set for greatness. Ignore the day-to-day movements, but focus on where NIO could be in the future. I know it's not easy. I mean, right now, because of the comments I read on this channel on a day-to-day, I'm also forced to check like the share price of NIO on a daily basis, how it's moving, so that at least I can try to give comments when I do these videos on a daily basis, so that at least I can try to say the sentiment around NIO share price, or what I'm also doing, looking at the current share price. I'm forced to look at the share price, but initially I was the kind of a guy that really don't check the stock price every day, but because of the kind of content that I give you guys, I do that every day, and I always try to make a video about just talking about the share price, just talking about what big financial institutions are saying, billionaires are saying about the NIO stock, which is, and I'll continue doing that because I see that a lot of people are really liking, or are the kind of comments that I get from people after those videos are just positive. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for coming to this channel and watch, like, comment. We engage, we always have discussions, and yeah, I will appreciate if also for this video you like it. If you have not subscribed, you subscribe, you hit on the notification bell, because on this channel we are all a family. NIO, it's our company. We own this company because we own shares from this company, and hopefully we get paid in the future together, or we see some good returns in the future. I mean, so many of the people, the way you guys are telling me the number of shares that you own, there's no doubt that you are going to do very well in life. Or once NIO, maybe we see them heading to the $66.99, there's no way that some of you guys who are still working, they will continue working because of the number of shares that you own onto NIO. I think very soon we are going to retire people. I mean, I still got a 9 to 5 as a civil engineer, and hopefully when NIO heads back to that price, then I call it a quits, man. I'll just focus on other things, other business ventures and all those kind of things, which, by the way, I'm also sort of like doing on the side, right? So yeah, let's get paid. Hopefully very soon we'll see the stock price. My average onto NIO, by the way, $17.80, and soon I hope it gets to that where I would have break even, which that will give me a break even, which will be so great to see my NIO shares or my NIO holdings turning to green, right? Or to start seeing gains from my NIO holdings, which is something that I look forward to. Otherwise, do your own DD. That's all from me, and God bless you all.